What up, HMCQ Jack? HMCQ Jack Reable. HMCQ Jack Reable Elite Elected Nexus. What up? So this video is going to be a quick attempt to prove that HMCQ Jai is the Nexus. This is my own design, by the way. I designed this back in 2012. It's a house. This is a company I designed, which I haven't started yet still. Imagine that, because of all this shit. But this is Noah's Art water cast systems. Waterfall pillars and houses and such things. Got lots of nice ideas. Water casting. But, yeah. That's my idea. That's one of them. So, this is the basis of it. Whoever does not fall on the rock will fall on him. Well, HMCQ Jai fell on the rock. And that's about what it looks like. High leap. See this here? Seahorse jumping over the moon, doing a flip, and landing back in the water. Goes like this. And from that point on, the moon jumped over the cow. Basically, because there's nothing more unbelievable than that. Once that's happened, everything is back to normal. So that's basically the story of HMCQ Jai in a nutshell. That's how it's going to go. That's how it's gone. That's what it is, actually. I've got all these pictures. Pictures that I've made over the course of time, proving as I go along. But also photos from God. Such as this one. This is Jesus on the clouds. You see that? Let's see if I can put Jesus' head right in the center. You see his hair, the dark there with his beard around his mouth. He's got his nose and his eyes. That's Jesus. See his white shoulders and his white garment, which has no seams. And the moon there, his foot is on the moon. And you can see it going up and to the right, his leg, and bending down and to the right to his hip. That's Jesus sitting on the clouds. And his right arm is raised up, see? How would it have a face and shoulders and a foot and a leg and an arm with, if you could barely see, a hand? See this white swooping down from the shoulder, which is in the very center of the screen right now, down to the left, and then up and to the left. And there's a hand there pointing behind, saying, "Get thou on my right hand, sit on my right hand," until. There's more to this image, but we'll just leave it right there. For example, well, I can get into strong detail, but just so you know, right there on the head of Jesus, right on the lap of Jesus, excuse me, see his foot's on the moon, and then on his other knee sits HMCQ Jai's head, which is the head of a lion. See that? Because somebody tried to cut off HMCQ Jai's head. And look at this. There's no color left in HMCQ Jai. No light, no whiteness. That's the face in the front of the screen, in the middle of the screen. I'll put the eye in the very middle. And there's the nose in the very middle. And there's the mouth in the very middle, blowing smoke. See that? If you look closely, you can see, this might not be the most clear picture, but the smoke seems to be in the face of a lion, the shape of a lion, sorry. And upon the head, I don't know if you can see, let's see if we can do this here. Right in the center of the screen right now is the eye of a lizard on top of the head, because there's the man's eye right in the center of the screen, facing directly right. It's the eye of a lizard on top of the head. See? With the tail going around beside the neck. Somebody tried to cut off HMCQ Jai's lion head and put a lizard on top. That's what happened. And here's the Lord here's Lord Jesus saying to HMCQ Jai, myself, I, sit thou on my right hand until I make thine enemies thy footstool. This is the authority that God has given to HMCQ Jai. This is authority higher than police. HMCQ Jai has the policing authority to decide who lives or dies. Truly, that's what it's going to come down to. And HMCQ Jai's son will take the inheritance after HMCQ Jai. See the gun in the arm? See the head in the middle? Oh, I can't quite get that. Head in the middle of the screen, facing left and down, the angle of the gun after the arm. From there, you might be able to put it together, but there's also a ponytail on the head. Can you see that? That's my long hair. See the body, the stance, the 2 feet, one on one side of the rock, one on the other, and then HMC Jai's son standing in front of HMC Jai. That's authority. What else do we have from God? I'll just be quick with a few things here. Okay, here, check this out. Like this. Remember the picture of me falling on the rock? It starts like this. HMC Jai had to fall on the rock. But HMC Jai knew what HMC Jai was doing. Pike! Boom. But that's how it really started. See, there you go. That's the picture that proves all things. That was 2013. I think I made the photo symbolizing all things before that. This was me, 2012. Excellent shape, excellent physical capability, excellent mentality, strong intelligence, much goodness, full knowledge of the scriptures, and people decided to try to destroy my life. So HMC Jai was attempted against because HMC Jai is HMC Jai Reable. HMC Jai Reable Elite Elected Nexus. That's the way it goes. And this is myself when I was 19 years old. So I still have the same body, by the way, being 38, twice as old. And I'll probably still have my same body for the rest of my life, at least into my 60s and 70s. But that's besides the point. I don't use that to get a girl. I want a girl with a heart. Because HMC Jai is the kid. What? Punk? Bow to the kid. So, essentially, I could go on for quite some time with all these photos that I do have. And I don't want to go ripping through my other stuff because I have other photos that you shouldn't see, such as my name and personal details and such things. But it's quite a story here. You know a top knot, a ninja top knot, or a samurai top knot? Let me tell you where they got the idea. This is authentic. This is an authentic top knot. I didn't make it. This is authentic. That's me without a top knot. This is me without a knot in my hair. This is the rooster on the lion's head. Kukuriku. Let's see, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to show stuff I don't want to show. But I've got lots of photos of such things. Let's see here. What might show up? A little bit at a time. Anyways. We'll just cut the video off after this here. Because it's true. The truth of the matter is as unchanging as a crown of snow melting in a bird bath. God has accepted it and made the truth one with nature. It's never coming back to be changed. You cannot undo it ever. Such a beautiful thing has been accomplished, has been done. That's the point. No connections of unnecessary or unreal spirituality shall stand. For example, let's just say my name was Asa, A-S-A. every time I see the word as, I say, oh, that belongs to me no matter who reads it. That's error. That's grave blasphemy and heresy. And it's going to come that way. Because behold, my reward is with me, to give to everyone according as his work shall be. HMCQ HMCQ Reable. HMCQ Reable Elite Electa Nexus has become HMCQ HMCQ HEWQ HMCQ HGWQ Benashu Jamin. HMCQ Benashu Jamin. One mango needsi. Hallelujah, Hosanna, Yuva Selah. HMCQ Amen and Amen.